Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another used car build. Today, there wasn't literally anything new for sale, so we went back in our garage and we decided to grab the Lancia Stratos. So this car, very tricky to control, very tricky handling. Um, you definitely got to do a few things to it in order to make it handle properly on the course, and I got it pretty dialed in. I literally don't have, I don't think I have, but maybe one little mistake I made, if that. It might have just been like a late break or something of that nature, but pretty tricky car to drive, but very cool car. This car is, if you don't know anything about the Lancia Stratos, it's a very interesting story behind its creation. Collaboration between Fiat, Lancia, and Ferrari. The engine is Ferrari engine. You can hear it. It's got a very interesting 6-in-1 exhaust, so all the exhaust ports all form into one. It gives it that angry buzzsaw sound there. Very interesting car. Short wheelbase, but wide track in the back, a little more narrow in the front. Engine perfectly positioned in the middle. This thing definitely takes a hand to drive. But once you get the hang of it, this car is an absolute joy. I mean, it is just, it's got it all. It's got the looks. It's got fun to drive. It's amazing, and we're not even at 600 performance points. There's my mistake right there, but I did not hit the wall. I late braked. I didn't brake when I should have, but I got her dialed in. So I'll pop out so you guys can see what I did to bring this crazy, scary machine under control, somewhat. Again, I didn't do a lot of tuning just because I still want to keep it a Lancia Stratos. What's the point of driving a Lancia Stratos if you're just going to kit it out? Then it's no longer a Stratos. And B, if you put too much horsepower in this thing, it don't matter what you do to it, you're not going to keep it under control. It's gonna learn you. So, man, that would be scary view to drive this thing, man. Jesus. All right, let's bounce out. I love this car. I could watch it all day, but let's bounce out so you guys can see what I did. And hey, who knows? If you guys are having trouble driving a car, maybe this little trick might help you. I know it did me. I learned this back way before the update, probably before a couple updates. This is back, I think I learned this trick last year, to be perfectly honest, with the offset tires. So here we go. We're sitting at 570 performance points with 261 horses, weighing it at 2,100 pounds. Even that, as low as it is still pretty scary. So this is our little trick. Sports hard in the front, sports soft in the rear will actually help with your handling. It's amazing how it does, but it just does. Normal suspension, like I said, I want to keep it a Lancia Stratos, and we did put a fully customized limited slip differential in there. Got set at 10, 20, and 30. That definitely helps for your over and understeer. We got a computer chip in it, and we got a full custom racing transmission set at 260 top end speed, so that way it's not too quick to accelerate, because in its stock form this thing will accelerate pretty fast, and that of course can cause wheel spin and so on and so forth. So here we got a racing air filter, semi-racing exhaust, headers. We got some racing brakes. This is back when I was using racing brakes. They do seem to work on this. However, that extra braking power actually does help with this car. We got a racing clutch and flywheel. We stroked it up, balanced it, polished it, high lift camshaft, and piston connecting rods. No weight reduction. Trust me, if you weight reduce this thing, you're going to regret doing it, because it gets really squirrely. Car's definitely a joy to drive. It's very fun to drive. Very interesting too where the pedals are. The pedals are actually kind of off to the side a little bit, so So I watched videos of people actually driving these things, and they said you literally got to sit slightly to the side to hit those pedals. It's a very interestingly designed car, but what an amazing car, though. This thing, there's a reason why this is my dream car. Well, this is my favorite car in existence. Not just the looks, but it is definitely an amazing machine. It's just, they never built anything like it before, and unfortunately they will never build anything like it again, especially with today's safety standards and so on and so forth. You'll never see a car like this again. They may make it look like this, like there's a I guess you can send a Ferrari 458 to Lancia, and they will build you basically what looks like a Stratos, but it's basically just a customized Ferrari. Yeah, this thing is an amazing car. It's an absolutely amazing car. There's many videos out there depicting this car, and race car drivers talking about driving this car and the experiences they had. Definitely, if you're interested in this car, look up some of those videos, man. There's one video where the driver's literally laughing and crying at the same time when he's done driving it. I don't think any other car can possibly even invoke that kind of emotional response. This car is definitely a special car, and an amazing one at that, and I'm really happy to have done a video on this. I love this car for many, many reasons. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's used car build, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on another one. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below if you want, and drop a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I really appreciate your views. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.